So, what does it really mean to be financially free? Interesting question, isn't it? Hey, David Essel here, David Essel's Daily Video Boost. Welcome aboard. Take notes, take notes, take notes. Make one action step today that you'd rather not do. You know, as your counselor, cheerleader, coach, I've just got to keep reminding you, and I remind myself of this every day too, and all of my clients from around the world, that nothing changes if you keep it in your head. You got to jot stuff down. You got to do what you'd rather not do today. Okay, so let's just keep all those thoughts rocking and rolling. So, what does it mean to be financially free? When I first started working in the world of finances and coaching and counseling people in finances, I didn't believe what I know to be true today. Back then, I used to always talk about a certain dollar amount. You know, well, if you doubled your income, you're going to be financially free, or if you tripled it. Sometimes people would come to me and say, I want to quadruple my income because then I'd be financially free. And 25, 30 years ago, I'd say, you're dead on. Let's go. But I found over time I was wrong. About 15 years ago, we started teaching a different perspective. And let me tell you what we believe today financial freedom is. Financial freedom is emotional freedom around money. Write that down. Financial freedom is emotional freedom around money. What does that mean? So I'll give you a great example. There was a client that I'd worked with for a year that had really had a lot of hangups about money. A lot of them brought on by her family and childhood. Parents had some very dysfunctional thoughts about money. She brought them into her adulthood, and then all of a sudden one day she woke up and said, how the hell do I have nothing to my name when I'm this gifted and talented? I need to get into a counselor or a coach with money. So we took her through our financial freedom course, and in the course I said to her, you know what? The real answer is when you're emotionally free about money, when you're not stressing and worrying, when you have a budget, when you follow the budget, when you have a savings plan and you follow the savings plan, when all of these things are in alignment, you're financially free. But really, it's about emotional freedom around money. So like I said, we worked together for a year, totally rocked her financial world. All of a sudden I get a text from her one day and she said, you're not going to believe it. I just walked out of the dentist's office. It's a $5,000 bill. I'm having the procedure done tomorrow. And by the way, just to let you know, I just simply wrote a check as I walked out the door. I have no attachment, no worries, whatever, because I am emotionally free around money. She had changed her habits so greatly that she had a huge savings account now. And when something like that came up, she just wrote a check. How about you? Are we living paycheck to paycheck? Are we stressed about everyday expenses? Do we worry that we're never going to get ahead? See, that's not emotional freedom around money. And what it probably means is we need to change our physical habits of how we spend, how we save, what our debt looks like, how to increase income. I mean, everything comes into play, right? But really, when you're doing things on a pretty darn good basis, you should be emotionally free around money. Now, I've worked with some people that make over $1 million a year, that even when they increase their income to $1.5 million, this happened 6 months ago, the guy was still unbelievably stressed about money, always worrying, always talking about how he may not have enough for this and that. We finally got him to turn around, but his beliefs were always about, the more I talk about money and worry about it, it shows that I care about my financial situation. Now, to a lot of us, that sounds insane, but that was how he was raised. So I want you to be emotionally free about money. I want you to get yourself through your habits, changing your habits, your budgeting, your expenses, your income. I want you to change all those to get to the point where you take a big breath, and when the unexpected expense comes up, you simply write the check. That is emotional freedom. That is financial freedom. If I can help you anymore, email me at talkdavid.com. Don't forget to let your friends and family know we are here for them as well. Get them to sign up for the Daily Boost. It's so inexpensive, right at talkdavid.com. So they get these little tidbits of information every day, Monday through Friday as well. And of course, we've got that massive $3,000 free sweepstakes going. Some lucky winner is going to get 6 months with me one-on-one to help you accomplish all your goals. Sign up for the sweepstakes right now. Tell your friends and family too at talkdavid.com. Do what you'd rather not. Have an awesome day.